update on what I've been doing today. Yesterday I cut the handle off, took the valve out, and top of this and that piece is out there, but cut a hole. Yeah, it's roughly the size I need. I'm gonna have to use some JB weld. I tried to cut the filler neck and braze that piece in, but all it did was melt the plastic that the cap went to. And I tried to leave that in there and braze it in. I was gonna weld it in, decided I was gonna weld it in, but it just warping and not gonna work out. So I was gonna use it to have a cleaner hole, save myself a little work, slide a piece of pipe in there and weld it in with a cap. But we're gonna put the fuel pump here. Here's the fuel pump. And this will just, I needed the hole just slightly bigger, but I'll be able to JB weld it in, which is what I kind of need to do anyways. And then I just got these 4 wires to hook back up. That's the easy part. The hard part is making the filler neck, and it really isn't that hard. Just kind of a time-consuming pain in the ass. I'm going to use part of that as a bracket. I'm going to stretch it out to go over the center tunnel where the exhaust goes on the Stratus, and then I'll weld it onto the tank all before I put it all together. That way all I gotta do is bolt it, and then I'll put a couple other L brackets on there, and I'll bolt it to the floor, and I'll ratchet strap it around the seat bar. I mean, I can make 3 brackets or 4 brackets or something. I mean, there's ways I could do it without the way I plan, but it's what I want to do to make sure it's safe, so that's what we're going to do. I kind of wish I'd have put this hole down just a little further, because there's not as much of a gap there as I had hoped, but you know, it is what it is. It was a pretty simple concept. When I'm done, it should be safe. I don't know if I'm going to use JB weld or that quick steel, but I'll seal it up. I'll be able to chisel the JB weld off or whatever, grind it off, and I may just store this to the side because I plan on hopefully running more of these Dodge Stratuses in the future. They seem pretty tough, although I'm going to run the V6 instead of the 4-cylinder. But I'll show you how to make my other tank later for the Pontiac. I've got another one of these. It's not that hard to do. So it's a little update on my progress so far on the fuel system. I really haven't done anything else to the car. I just haven't had time. I'm going to clean this stall out and move a few things around so I can get the car in here and get it finished up tonight. Aside from this tank, that'll have to be done, finished tomorrow. No big deal. It ain't going to take me long to put the pump in and the filler neck. So I probably cut that hole a little big, but originally what I was going to do made more sense, so now the hole's a little big, so I just got to find a big piece of pipe. I may try and put that back in there so it's a little less room, but it won't be a big deal to put a piece of pipe in there and weld it around. So we'll leave it at that. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and drive her like you stole it.